what is the next step in Flair? Tell me something that you want to do that you ain't do yet. That you're thinking about it. Or you ain't want to sell all the secret, but you go tell it here.
Next step is business. I wanna go a little higher in the business realm. I wanna start doing. All right, so with me, a lot of people just ask, like certain things. Now, as I say, I is not a Louis Vuitton, I is not a designer guy, but I would source my clothes from certain places, and a lot of people just ask me, "Where you get this? Where you get that jersey I had on? Where you get that jersey? Hey, that pants here on? Where you get that pants? Where you get that socks?" So I think what I want to start doing is actually two things. My own merch, right?
Fully my car, closer.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my own merch,
Right.
right? And also I want to start bringing in clothes to sell, right? Because a lot of people living a simple life. Not everybody could be into the designer, right? So I think I want to cater for the man who just real basic, who want to express himself in terms of color, right? When I say color, in terms of a lot of people like they would want to wear like more, brighter colors, but they don't know how to coordinate. They don't know how to put it together. A man will wear a red jersey, the orange pants, and a pink shoe.
sound like me.
And a blue shoe.
All over this.
That's all like me.
But no, a lot of people can't dress. So what I want to do is to kind of to start that level where, all right, we're bringing in different types of clothing and putting together kits and, selling people on that level. Now. But
A package kind of thing.
yes,
as
I
well.
know.
You know, right? Like I have a brethren right now that doing actually this jersey I have on here, right? He's doing this jersey.
Right.
I rather support that
Yeah.
than buy Louis Vuitton because no disrespect to the people that just buy that fuck all there, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you tell me or they tell me, boy, I feel like going to start up a ding wear,
Yeah.
I telling you right, bring a jersey for me every week.
Yeah.
Flair, wear, whatever.
Yeah.
Bring a jersey for me wear on the podcast, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care. I might spend money on sneakers. I don't care to buy a jersey for $1,500.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I rather or do my own press I am jerseys or whatever.
Yeah.
I rather, yeah.
I said already too. I say I is buy what I like.
Yeah.
If I walk in a store and have a shoes that I like,
Yeah.
it could be a Chinese brand or a branded thing. If I say this is what
I
I
like
to
this.
have,
Yeah.
I'm buying it.
Yeah.
Tell me, it's a no-name jersey.
Yeah.
Me just know what brand pants is this. If I like the colors,
Yeah.
what I like in it, I
And
buy
it's
it.
comfortable. I just
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I ain't on that brand. See again. Only one thing I go brands for. See my footwear. But besides my thing,
Yeah.
see my sneakers because durability and comfort
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
I know I try and keep it.
Yeah.
But everybody know me as a Jordan man. So I from
And
day
then,
one.
and then me, I have a kind of funny foot. Now every shoe is
Okay,
I have a small toe. And I believe plenty men that we wear things and the foot destroying them, eh?
Yeah.
But they looking nice.
squeezing up in it.
They're fighting it. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not for you,
son.
but they go fight it. still.
Up to Friday, I bounce up a brethren I know from long time by the bar, the Inarima. And here he telling me, he say, yeah, I'm not put you on something. I'm gonna tell you something, but don't tell nobody. Like, what the fuck is man gonna tell me some conspiracy thing? Him now, you see, in this hat I have on, the man have on a fucking, oh gosh, this call the hat to the truckers, the man have on a truckers.
Chuck, yeah.
Right? Scarface on it. The hat looking real decent. I like. I think, and I know his sister living for it, whatever. Saying, nah, dog, see this hat? What do you think about this hat? I say, yeah, I'll get a 50 out of 100. It decent. Hey, you know how I get this? You know what I pay for this? I say, how much buy? Hey, $25 in ratans. It's a plenty bed that going in ratans and shop.
Yeah.
You understand? But yeah, this shop is going to reach Trinidad and we Caribbean people, right? You
man,
wouldn't
the
shop in
shit,
Ratans in Trinidad, but you go to America and shop in Ratans, eh?
You go buy Bobbies
Oh.
and all these other retailers.
Hey, the first time I went to New York, all my t-shirts I buy on the side of the road for $5.
Thank you.
All. You
Listen,
understand?
people had to shed this dotish level of shame.
Hey, as long
Yeah,
as
for
I
real.
go there and I smelling good, I bathe,
Yeah.
I have money in my pocket, I don't have, because I'm real men wearing these big big things or whatever, big up them and fuck them too.
Big
That-
big chill. Like fuck you too now.
Right? that they broke me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I only have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, but
That's it.
I
Once
just-
you go out and once you're looking good, and looking good
Yeah,
is
they're
subjective,
comfortable.
yeah?
Yeah.
You have to be looking good for you.
Yeah.
If I look in the mirror, I like how I look. Me and Kevin fuck with what the else think.
Yeah.
I go, I like how I look. I cool with that.
why they say, right, for me, why they say is, if you could afford to do what you doing in terms of, all right, if you want to wear the Louis and the Gucci and the thing, and
Fair enough, yeah,
and
fine.
you could support that life, I
Yeah.
have no problem with that, you know. But here what I do like, don't do what you doing and try to dong me.
Nah.
And say what you wearing.
Yeah.
You see little chain. I just wear my small chain and them. You understand? The thing wearing a bigger chain. You see, like, go say, my ding is a ding chain dip or something.
Tell you something,
No.
big chain subjective.
I wear beads for about
And I know that.
3-4
Yeah,
years
correct,
straight.
correct.
You call that get spiritual and wearing gold, you know.
Yeah.
I don't wear
Some
gold,
men-
man.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
gonna tell you
that.
something. In this world, it has some men go and watch your chain and look at that as a chain like they going.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
subjective.
Yeah.
Chain bigger.
Yeah, because there's some men they can't even afford a earring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But going back again, I was saying, so what you could afford to do or what you could do,
Yeah.
do what you could do, as Cartel say, where we have. You understand? If we say if you're sweet now stand up, where we have, put it in the fridge. You understand?
That's
what I'm
work.
saying? Yeah, that's work.
I tried that a couple of times
that's
and
good.
me see no difference.
I
you
had
know.
Clarks, I had Clarks going to school and
I
thing.
Talkz. I was a Talkz man.
Yeah.
Trust me, I had all the Talkz. There's the
Deserts, yeah.
stage centers. I rock wallabies.
Wallabies
I
and-
rock
yeah.
all of them.
Wallabies and within the desert, so that was me.
The thing is, I think how I walk, my soul in this
Nah,
stand
that is
so-
everybody.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody that you said that, you see that crap?
Yeah, man. That crap so, yeah,
So
man.
after a while. And then my foot, I have a bent foot too. So after a while, after waiting for a couple months,
This thing out.
I had a
I
bad
not on that
I
class.
think I go buy back one, you know.
I was a Talkz man.
No, well, logs come from class.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wallabies
I was
kind of.
in that.
Yeah, logs
Yeah.
come from class.
I just feel like when your foot is a certain size, it should be wear class.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
I
your
just
foot
wear
can't be
12.
Dog, you can't be 12 and fucking 13
Bruh,
and wearing Clarks, dog.
I just wear size 12, but I told. So
Yeah,
it don't
you
look,
look-
it
yeah.
don't look like a boot on my foot. But that's something there's 5
No, don't
foot
get me
4.
wrong. Clarks clean, eh?
Naturally.
Clarks
For a
clean.
while until you get beat out.
Yeah.
So now by class I put the first 10 or
Boy,
20 wears.
I
Prestige.
remember telling our man in school where I said, wait, that time, because it are real sneakers now that, well, then, that not available now. I don't really see British Nikes, I don't see Wilson,
Yeah,
I
take
don't
freeze
see,
out.
I don't see
Number
Shadow
Juliano.
Fox.
Number Juliano.
Yeah.
Juliano.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Take
I
freeze
remember I
out.
say, man, I say, boy, that travel fox look
That
like
time GBX come on the scene. Like in Luxon, I think. GBX and
Yeah,
Masher,
GBX,
remember?
yeah.
Yeah.
I tell her, man, I say, boy, that travel fox look like a travel the world, boy. You need to retire that shit, dog.
Yeah, Travel Fox.
Yeah,
Travel
I mean-
Fox was up. I remember my father introduced me to Travel Fox because Travel Fox was from in them days was a big
And-
plane.
Yeah, and
That was a
so
big
the
play.
travel was always that kind of sweetie vibes.
Yeah. No, it had,
You know
no,
what I mean?
it had the suede, but it had the ones, it had the leather ones, some leather look cut.
Yeah.
I think my father in the States, he probably still have he still have his Travel Fox that he had from back in the 80s, 90s. And
Long time
But
had
he
the
like
real
nostalgia.
sneakers, you know. Like LA Gear and
Yeah, he tonic.
yeah, I mean.
And again,
Yeah.
had some light up sneakers.
Yeah.
I always wanted and never get, but.
Yeah, but I didn't want that.
Like the feel dark.
Why I used to live in Tonga that them baddest and them used to wear them baddest and from
And
John
remember there's
Jones,
something.
them thing, man. I didn't like it.
Things were so different long time, man. I remember when I was going to LU Junior Sec, big up LU Junior Sec anyway, the start. Right? I went Botel though. Long time and Junior Sec, it had club for Junior Sec.
Yeah.
Where you could go in your school for one party
Yeah,
after and it
yeah.
was a cool scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
no. Frowned upon. See, a schoolboy in a club and they was selling alcohol. You know what I mean? A cool fucking shandy.
Yeah. We drinking Malta? Alright. That is you.
Everybody more watching everybody sneakers and thing
Yeah.
and whatever.
You see, it become a whole fashion show. And I mean, it was always a fashion show, right? But it get a little too excessive. People like the obsessing over what people have and what they do have.
yeah.
And I find that
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because, all right, going back, when I was going to school, people always know me for sneakers. Because my father lived in the States for most of my life, right?
Big up daddy.
Right? Yeah, big up daddy, man. Right? So he was always the man like going to school like terms. I said, Daddy, I wanna get so. I wanna get XYZ.
He ain't asking his father for no travel. Fox are
Nah.
fucking tall, eh?
No, but I didn't like the Fox, I didn't like the Fox,
The
but
Fox hard.
yeah, I didn't like the Fox. But I was always in the sneakers because first thing first, I was an athlete. So sometimes you think, you wanna play a little
He was
football.
always injured, my boy.
Yeah. I was the most injured athlete ever. Yeah, so I was always the man with the sneakers, the fresh thing, the thing. But I was never, and I learned that, and my father teach me that. He said, you're in a privileged position. You could get things. Don't ever look down on nobody because today or tomorrow, you ain't bound to get this. You understand? I learned that from a young age. You understand? Up to today, as a big man, sometimes my father, if he coming down just now, he could say, where you see like? So if I tell him, I'll say, well, I see so. All right, I'll go pick it up and I'll bring it. All right? But I talking about from back in that days, he was like, yo, do not look down on nobody. Because I used to watch men commented too. Remember, with Flame?
Yeah. I just want to rock
It had men in secondary school rocking Flame, and that is all they could have rock.
I just let you know. Form 1, Form 2. When I joined the football team,
Yeah.
I had a hard flame Talkz, eh?
You see what I'm saying? You know it's Flame?
Nah.
Yeah.
She did the stove.
Yeah.
And as I always say, nothing wrong with looking good, yeah? Because me personally, I like nice things. I tell you. I work hard because I like nice things.
true.
I like to buy nice things.
Yeah.
But I know how to bat in the crease and not to die for the nice
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
And I'm saying, don't make it,
Because
Yeah.
be comfortable with yourself.
yeah,
you know?
I used to always look at life like this, right? What if I see Kwesi and I see Way Boy and I buy a whole Louis Vuitton suit, boy, and I go and save my money and I buy a Louis Vuitton suit, and I go on El Chapo's and not a soul take me on.
Exactly.
I go and feel like a real continent.
Listen, let me give you a joke. I on a boat ride. A popular boat ride. When I say a popular boat ride, big promoter, everybody come out. I like my basketball vest. You know that. I in my little basketball vest, a little short pants, maybe like this, and my J's on my foot. You know, I hear a man saying behind me, he said, boy, I feel like I waste a kit, boy. I waste a kit to
Yeah, I
come.
waste
boy.
real kit on, yeah.
I waste a kit to come. Nobody even like complimenting me. Like, he waiting for people to acknowledge and give you gratification.
Joking.
Yeah. And to me, in my mind, there's a real low self-esteem type of playboy.
What tell you something?
Because when I go to a party and I put on a best kit, and me like say I miss a boat ride or something,
Yeah.
I don't say I waste my kit. You know.
Yeah.
I say the perfume I waste,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
soap I
The
waste to
time,
bathe.
the time. Yeah.
But I come with that kit again.
Yeah.
I don't have shame in me. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, just switch your hat or switch,
You flip it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that why it's happened with a lot of men, and women as well too. They just study people giving them that gratification. And see that instant gratification life we live in. You gotta change that narrative.
I'll tell you
You gotta
something,
leave
yeah?
that off.
It had a period, as I tell you, I love my boat cruise.
Yeah.
I'd buy the easy slides. I wear that every cruise. Yeah. Because I reach a point where my Hennessy, my 3/4,
Yeah.
right? My slides, a jersey.
You're
I
comfortable.
cool. I didn't. Nobody don't come and talk to me.
Yeah.
Another wicked alarm behind the DJ. Behind the, you know what I mean? Nobody don't come and talk to me.
Yeah.
It had a phase in my life. Probably still kind of going on. Black V-neck was my uniform.
Yeah.
Was my uniform.
Black
Polo.
V-neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, black V-neck, white V-neck.
I used to buy about 3 or 4 or
Yeah,
5
you buy-
I keep buying.
but you buying pants,
Anywhere I
right?
go, black V-neck.
Yeah.
Right now it's a white V-neck I wear, but it's the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
If I'm not colorful, a black or white, and it's
you-
going to be branded right now.
You go there.
And I change my pants and cool.
Yeah, I live that life same way too. Black V-neck, white V-neck, and you go there, and you're
Simple,
comfortable.
yeah.
You understand? I remember the other day, I got a kit from England. A friend of mine from England bring down a kit for me. It's a Burberry.
Big up England.
Yeah, big up the London posse, yeah. So I end up getting a kit. I got a Burberry original. I wait to go a event in Arima. I think all that time we was now coming out of COVID, so we, first event. So I said, boy, I wearing this Burberry kit. When I go now there, and everybody watching me like this is Kwesi in a whole Burberry, because I'm talking about Burberry top and pants to go with it, and then I have all my G's saying I come out clean, and everybody watching me like, hey, and at a point I started to feel like uncomfortable.
Yeah, they say rich now.
I started to feel uncomfortable because, I mean, I don't mind everybody be like, hey, yes, boy, looking nice, whatever. But, you know, it started to
The
feel like for me,
attention too much.
the attention was not behind me looking good. It was behind me wearing a designer brand.
Correct.
I don't want the designer to define me.
Yeah.
I do what
correct.
what I wear, it mustn't wear me.
Yeah.
I wearing something. It must not wear me. And that's how I think
I get
about it.
racing because, well, you know, I heavily was involved in Jam Nation and things.
Yeah.
Jam Nation. I had a time, Jam Nation had passed, party going, carnival done, whatever.
Yeah.
But pre that, I was organizing to buy a new car.
Yeah.
Right? So, it so happened that when Toyota organized the car, whatever, and I get the car after. So, pull up, me and Traveling make a turn, pull up, tell take a small line, and I watch for him. Whoa! So I'm naked, scored by him. So I turn around and I watch him and say, so I do work out. I working fine. I do work out. You know what I mean?
You're
So
not getting fully employed.
at the end of the day, I mean, as much as plenty people didn't know, plenty people don't know I work in fire service.
Yeah.
Right? But at the same time, we're going to get on sooner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is what it is. I'm working hard.
Yeah.
Let me
now
live
I
now.
say, they see the glory, but they know your story.
Yeah.
They know how they working behind the scenes. And a lot of people, I being real, a lot of people they see me and they will say, boy, flare and thing, and you're doing this, and I see you here, and yeah, boy. A lot of people is know that times, going back in the past, at times I was going through my struggle.
Talk
You
about
understand?
that.
I was going through my things, but I never one day, call nobody and cry my problems and thing, and you know you good thing, boy, help me now. No. And a lot of people that don't understand in this life, when they're going through your things, stop groveling your sorrow and look for a solution.
That make a change. I do something to
Next thing
change.
you get strong.
It wouldn't, can't change for itself.
Next thing you get strong.
And what people that don't understand is for things to change, you can't be doing the same shit over and over. If you want to go, all right, I did it. I remember I was going clubs, I was going boat ride, I was going parties. And as I reach, I buying bottle. I buying as the bottle and I buy next bottle. But when I do something the next day now, when I check it and I watch my bank account, so
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ. I like kill her. I like, oh Godfather.
But you're here today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
Because these things can't go with you.
yeah.
You survive it.
My thing was, I learned from my mistake. I learned from mistake. And I did I sit down and I said, boy, this shit had to stop, boy, because I want to achieve certain things. I want to do certain things. But how would I do that if every time I jump out or every time somebody call you tell him, you're gone. And when you're gone, give you a 200 for the bottle, eh? And then when you had the thing, you had to go and buy food. Then you had to put gas in the car. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot of money you spend it on a regular. So you had to ask yourself, boy, what is I had to do different? So that's why a lot of people had to start asking themselves, why I need to do differently, boy? I'm doing this thing for 5 years and it's the same result. Why I need to change in order for me to see change in my life or in my situation?
And that's it. I don't get vexed when people say, oh, watch me and say, why have whatever? Because I always say, all of us are the same 24 hours at the way cases.
That's right.
I didn't know what you're doing at the time. I can bet my bottom dollar when you sleeping 8, 9 o'clock. I waking up 6, 7 o'clock doing my push-ups, doing my
That's
thing,
right.
studying my
Grinding.
work. You understand? They don't know why I'm doing home in my private hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Researching this. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody doesn't know, this is that part of you. They just see the results.
Again.
You understand what I'm saying?
They don't know your story.
I is a very hard worker. I don't for a fact. I'm a very hard worker.
To me, people, they like you to subscribe to what they doing.
Yeah.
Like for me, in work, as a different person, I like to do my work. If somebody give me something to do, I like to do it to the best of my ability.
Right.
Create a system where I can do it properly and give the best result. Right? That's just me.
Yeah.
Don't hate me for being that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to pull stones, that's cool. You do that. Yeah, you do that. But don't hate me and call me names or do me thing.
Yeah.
So I know it happens. People in work probably don't like me, but when I have something to do, I just do it because to me that will build my character and that will always create more opportunities for me. Now.
Yeah.
To me, it are people who would see you trying to be a good host. and say, well, I'm the boy. But
If you
you
know that hour.
yeah. Or using all these fancy words. But you trying to be a good host and create opportunities where you could get to host different genres of events.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people always wanna keep you there.
And the doers always over pass the talkers.
Yeah.
So them could talk how much you want. Once you're doing something, brother man,
Yeah.
and you're trying to be better,
Yeah.
I see nothing wrong with that. Keep on doing it. Because the man who talking, just talking.
Yeah.
Just talking.
As I say that, I just remember something last night. It happened last night. Same place I was liming. No, everybody know me. I just always post my thing. Gym, training.
Before I say,
Yeah.
and I admire you for that. You see, with your age, so
Yeah.
you say keep your body
Yeah.
good, you say do your gym
Yeah.
work, you say be positive and thing.
Fuck
I
all,
like
you
your
know.
vibes. I telling you, I like your vibes.
Fuck all, yeah.
Jesus.
Nah.
I like it, and you supposed to
It
too.
is encouragement. So yeah. So
No, and when I try to show men is my thing is that all right, when we was younger, we bullshit. As we getting older now, we need to start to kind of just pay attention to
Yeah,
this.
put
and
work,
boss,
put work.
you know why is I get vexed with myself. I admitted it on social media. Right? When I was going to school, Eldo St. Joseph, I was an athlete
Yeah.
fanatic,
Yeah.
Any sport, running,
Yeah.
cricket, football, anything, I want to be part of it. And I
Yeah.
was a fucking, and then I started jam.
Never
So
too late,
one,
bro.
so what
Never too
happened
late.
one outweigh the other. But what, for me, I could tell it, it's never too late. But that's
Yeah,
not too late.
definitely.
It's never too late.
And let me tell you something. I just post my stuff, right? Deep down my mind, I don't care about like something, right? Once I know it's a positivity,
Yeah.
and
It'll
I
touch
do
somebody.
something I
It'll touch
challenge
somebody.
it,
It'll touch somebody.
it will influence somebody. You don't have to be vocal about it, you know. And people, it's got my inbox because
Yeah.
they didn't want to comment.
Yeah.
It's got my inbox and ask me for guidance,
Yeah.
tips and things, And just
what
that
I'm
alone,
saying.
they give me the encouragement,
Yeah,
you
what I'm
know.
saying. Yeah, that's some people. Just be posted up thing. But they ain't looking on the front.
Well, let me do-
DJ Khaled trimming for what 3 years, 4 years.
I'm in the gym.
Don't do with that, boy. Don't do with
Yeah.
that. Don't do with that.
No, and a lot of people that's there for the comments and the likes. They ain't really there because alright, when I need gym, right? Sometimes I just be looking around at these. It's more time as ladies.
Say it. Yes, say it.
They say no so on the phone for about
Full time.
45 minutes. They will get up and do this.
Real
Back on
shit
the
too,
phone.
eh?
Back on it. I watch now. This is the most no form. They ain't lifting heavy.
No
they
form,
not
no
sweating,
breathing, no nothing.
Nothing.
Next 5 minutes, phone down.
Yeah. They had a tripod.
And then the next thing, 'cause I don't want to go too much on that gym thing, right? Thin strap top, no bra.
Come on.
Oh, that's sexy. That's
Come on.
sexy. Don't be at that. All right.
Right? No, it's sexy.
Come on.
Tights, no jaws.
Yeah.
But
Up in their bottom.
you're studying. We watching me so far.
You come out to get watch. You come out to get watch.
What if she just like seeing herself look like that and she not studying?
But then other men go like watching you look like that too.
If
If I get
you
for that.
like how you look,
Then other men
we
what?
would like how you look.
No, my thing is this.
Expect that.
Don't say why men watching me so because you put that on for men
Correct.
to watch you so.
Even though that was your intention,
Yes, you
it's
do
something
that.
that you cater
Don't
for.
tell me that I know daddy latest gym clothes. Don't tell
Yeah.
me that.
You want to know the kind of attention you would get
Make
out
it
there.
all.
You understand? You can't play man. But what was going to give you? Last night I go on lineman by the same spot. And as I walk in now, for me, who know me, well, you know me, well, you know me long time, I was slim. So I put on a little more size now. So after carnival, this year, I said, let me put on a little more size. So I said, I eat plenty and I bulk up. So obviously, when you're bulking up, your stomach will get big, right? So I said, all right, I'm ready to start cutting. Because even with what Ding was saying, in terms of posting, I didn't even know Ding was running 5Ks. I didn't know, sometime back,
Is that cunt, but
I didn't know. So it's when I saw him somewhere, I said, that Ding was big. So I said, Ding, well, him boy, yeah, boy, you're taking my health more serious. I said, boy, that real good step, boy, continue, boy, done, boy, thing. And then I started seeing him posting, he running 5K and what kind of 18 minutes. And I said, what kind of? I said, what if? I said, then nah, boy, that real good. So I know, I running, I do a 5K. I run the 5K and we make it in about what, 30 minutes. You I say now, how fucking fast thing running to make this thing in that kind of time?
I'm very competitive. I
I think like 22 minutes. The last minute was
Yeah,
like
22. My highest time I think was 24. It was 20, between 20 and 24,
Yeah.
18, 19 thing.
so. I look
I
at
only
that.
know
as
about
a-
I was never a runner, yeah? I was a sprinter.
I know that.
I
I
only
was
know
a
about that.
sprinter,
Yeah.
but...
At 3 weeks to run a 5K. But you never know.
Yeah,
When some people
man.
see me now and see my size, they be like, so we say, wow, so you sick out of
Yeah.
cases? And this is the best I ever felt in
Yeah,
my
but I felt
life.
yeah, exactly.
In terms
And
of,
you're comfortable.
I watch it. This day I showed you some more pictures.
Yeah.
I never will go back. So
Yeah.
I would see my as I said.
Yeah.
Don't mind me wrong. I in a face now I go and bulk up a bit. I want to
Yeah.
get muscle, not fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to look big.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
to see
You
muscles.
wanna be
cut.
more- yeah, more muscle.
So I now start back working out
Yeah.
now. They push ups and
So
then.
that would be so. I said I want to bulk up on a put on more size. So last night I go on, I walk in. Yeah, nah. Wait now. All that gym you gymming and your belly big, you are no 6-pack. I watched him. I was like, so I paused and I was like, so when I say in my mind I said, so when you go in the gym, I said go in the gym, your belly just so you just get muscles one time. I say, well, I want to look like you because you see done. You done belly all out. You done
Okay,
belly
you talk.
big. So he gave me talk. So yeah, now they my gym, yeah. Cause I always in the bar and things. So I just like, well, all right, well, I in your gym, and I just call it talk because yeah, what I saying, and I tell my girl the same thing too. I say people who not doing anything, there's always had the most to say, no.
And not only that, people go gym for different reasons.
Yeah.
Some actually
Right.
go to get slim, some go to get
Others-
muscle,
yeah.
some go to get
Yeah.
size.
Yeah.
Depends on where you work out, where you want to
But
achieve.
people don't understand, right? With anything you're doing, nothing happens overnight.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. I can't go in the gym for a week and see results.
Yeah.
I
And
can't
three
go.
months.
The
You
only
cannot
thing
go
that's
to the gym
happened
for
overnight is the date is changed.
yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Right? But I gotta talk about that because in work, right? When them skinny men and them telling me, boy, we go that belly. I say, come and fight, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You know
I
you
will
keep
fuck you up. Yeah. Yeah.
You
So, I
understand?
mean, take it on now.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But people that don't understand that anything you're doing, as I said before, everything takes time. You gotta know where you're for. As I say with Ding really encouraged me because I start back to run. I start back to run 5K. You understand? And I looking
So
at it as
that means you stop bathing then. Because they just encourage people not to bathe.
Boy,
yeah.
I ain't know what happened. But nah.
Nah, but you see, once I had a disciplined dog,
Yeah.
I see that in myself
Yeah.
growing up in school, in sports, everywhere. Like discipline, you
Yeah.
can achieve anything.
Yeah.
That discipline to rock your. There were time was I used to run every day. So I get fast, so I get slim, man.
Yeah.
So I used to run every day, afternoon, night, midnight, anytime it is.
Yeah.
I go down and run house.
Yeah.
And I running against myself. So if I go and run a 2K, I run it in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
The next 2K, I do a faster
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
The
yeah.
next one, I do a faster
Yeah.
time. That's what I'm saying.
Trying to improve.
So I do it with a purpose too now. If I go in gym, I give myself the amount of time to do this, to get
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And discipline to keep on doing it.
That is it.
Most men can achieve what they want to do because they're disciplined. They quit school, they quit gym, they quit everything.
Yeah.
Why you quit it, you know?
Yeah.
That discipline,
and
eventually.
As I said before, everybody want that gratification now. Everything just take time. Everything just take time. When I look back at my pictures from when I started the gym, like 14, 15, somewhere around there. And you know why I started gym and started really take health and fitness serious? At that time I stopped playing football. I was working Toyota all them days. And I stopped
up
playing-
Toyota.
Yeah, big up Toyota.
But you big up today?
But only us at the same time, because anyway.
No, well, I know what to say.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That's it.
Go suck him over
You
Toyota.
understand?
Yeah,
My
but
car
yeah.
get bunks and charge me 90-something thousand to fix it. You
That's
understand?
a whole nother podcast to talk about them, because
We had to do a podcast on car sales
Yeah.
and men who did be selling B14
Because-
for 97,000. That kind of thing. But we'll get back to that. Go ahead.
You're right. So yeah, them days I working and I started to feel a little lethargic and thing. I started to put a little weight thing, So I said, well, I working behind a desk. And a brother of mine, he was a little older. He said, boy, let me go and check my blood pressure. I said, cool. So he checked his own, he was cool. My own, I was borderline hypertensive. And I was like, what? And that day, I went straight by CLX. CLX used to be in El Dorado. Bounce up a partner of mine, he was a gym instructor. He said, what going on? I go and show you everything within a 2-week period. And he just showed me what to do, how to do it, how fast to go out. And that was it. And from there, I just had to get myself slowly back into sports and being active. Because for people to understand what life is, right? Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Correct.
Because people want to speed through this thing. You want to
Take your time.
You want to zest every night. You want to drink Hennessy
And
every day.
Not take care of everybody.
And not take care of everybody. So where you feel go happen 4,
Crash.
5, 10 years down the line. You live issues, you this and that. So nobody is saying not to have fun and we can enjoy.
Balance.
But everything is a balance. And I try to show my friends and them that I say, listen, Dan, you drinking enough water when the day come? We're drinking red rum any night. You understand what I'm saying? I just
real drink water.
And health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth. You know.
a lot of the big boys and the rich old men ask them, no, they have all this money. Where wish I could have do differently, boy? I wish I could have take care of myself better.
No, well, my mother is always say, if it's one thing that's bring the rich and the poor on one level, is health.
Yeah, health is
Because
wealth.
sometimes, no matter how much money you have, you can't cure AIDS, bro.
Unless it's Magic Johnson.
So, nah,
Like, you'll
Magic
cure.
Johnson,
Yeah,
you know AIDS, he have wombs.
A man say Magic, he what is by Magic Johnson, I guess. He said I see I'm financially.
Yeah, because I think this boy had AIDS to Charlie, oh gosh, 2.5 Men.
Yeah. Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, and he's, yeah.
It's
Right.
Them are financials.
So, before we wrap up, we go hit it with the 10 shots. Flair style. So we had to switch it up a little bit for the flair now.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Thing like bird sing.
So what we go do is we go ask you some questions, you go pick one.
Yeah.
You understand? And we'll go from there. Normally it's be a drinking thing, but we'll leave it for the part 2. Right? Roti or pilau? Be
Pilau.
careful, be careful.
Pay out.
Ah,
you
but-
know, I stop it roti years now. Years now I stop it.
Alright.
Roti okay, no, but pilau, boy, can't wait a pilau, boy.
Yeah.
You can't go
With
wrong.
coleslaw, and I lettuce, and I tomatoes. I
hot
mother-in-law on the
And
side.
you have, you
Nah,
see,
nah, fast, you know,
I never tell you something. You know what I don't understand? I believe that pilau is a national dish, right?
Yeah.
But you don't see pilau selling plenty.
It's not a
It's not a
yeah.
yeah. It's not a main thing.
A main thing.
You know when you go to them places that selling like that
Yeah.
kind of food.
Yeah. Like buffet style,
Yeah,
man,
you
say.
do always see pilau.
Yeah.
Like I feel like everywhere we go, we have to see pilau.
So you where you going out shoes home? No, that's good. It can be for special occasions.
True. You understand? I was telling them a show ago that a guy a cook man had cooked a pilau in the station. I already had some okra big so in the pilau. yeah, it was a terrible dog. It was
Coconut
terrible.
milk too. Go.
Different.
And then another situation where another fella cooked pilau and he didn't tell me the pepper bust in the pilau. And I love my pilau with pepper.
Yeah.
So check everything pepper I put it in now. Boy, I forget to tell the pepper bust in the pilau, yes? You know going to be there.
You see those people
Fire.
who is put ketchup in pilau,
Dog shit.
they need to go and burn.
That was a special place in there.
Yeah, dog shit.
That was a special place in there.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Right.
Here we go.
Clubbing or boat cruise?
Wait, now or back in it?
Clubbing or boat cruise. It's up to you.
No.
Real hard.
Clubbing or boat cruise?
I feel boat ride.
Right?
Yeah, boy.
I want to.
Have a special, you see, boat ride have a special place in my heart because you see, for that period of time when you're there on a boat ride, it's pure enjoyment. And a club is a little more.
And you could time your jam too.
Yeah.
And it's short and effective. I don't like long parties.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
that 3 hours?
Yeah.
That's good for me.
And then from there, you could forward anywhere you want to go after. You know, if you feel to go somewhere else, you can go somewhere else and vibes. But that specified time, especially, but you see Treasure Queen is like the.
For some reason, Chucky knows some more vibes than her.
Treasure Queen had the most vibes.
Yeah.
I
And
think
you put it
because it
small
was-
or something.
Don't bad talk my hammer, man.
Nah. We bad talking them. We love the
No,
master.
let's compare.
What?
Big up Treasure Queen still.
Yeah, the Queen boy.
Here's
Basically.
question. Since they're footballer, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi or Ronaldo?
I really shook with this.
Why?
As a footballer, you could never put the two of them together for me.
Different style?
Yeah. Messi, boy, Messi is the Messiah, boy.
Alright.
Cristiano is more commercial. Cristiano is more commercial. Messi is more football. All wrong.
But
And that's how I used
it's
to
an
feel.
argument.
That's how I used to feel about Tupac and Biggie. Tupac more commercial. Biggie had more lyrics.
Exactly. And sometimes what has happened is that they will put the two players together, but one will always outweigh the other based on
The
talent,
circumstance, yeah.
right? And the next one, he's more marketable.
Yeah, I think, right? I'm not a big football watcher. But what you say? Messi is more a team player in the sense that he compatible with his team, especially when he was Barcelona.
Yeah.
And Chrissy is more a team
He's-
leader, where he's carry. Wherever team he go, he's kind of more carry them, man. As I say.
I agree.
We know
But that's a
Cristiano.
different style for you, so you
Yeah.
can't compare them.
But Cristiano is more self. That is
So he can be
Because
the...
I have watched some football games already where you actually kind of forget Messi was there. And then he just sneak out of the way and just score.
And score,
Yeah.
What he was actually was take himself out of the game
Yeah.
and let his team play. You understand?
Yeah, Messi's more team player.
Yeah.
Chrissy's more standalone.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
He's a leader, yes, but I
Yeah.
think he's a selfish leader. Because as I tell that partner the other day, I don't know what he go do when he retire, you know. When he retire, they might have to get counseling for you because it have men who's they kind of narcissistic now. In the sense that it always had to be about them. And when you don't have the crowd to cheer for you again, when you sit down, like how we sit down here, we go do boy. You go start a podcast.
Nah, Prezi.
That's how it was.
Stand by.
That was that shot. I didn't fire a shot.
Are we not editing out that? Right?
There you go.
You really say that for the Male Piako, I'm feeling like.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Dancing or singing? Dance all night.
I would say dancing. Yeah.
Alright.
I would say dancing because I sing, I had a nice little vibes, I do things, collaborate with artists, XYZ, but I think with me, a lot of people would always know me for being a dancer. For always know me for starting the party, for always, anywhere I go, if a certain tune play, everybody's looking at me like,
Time. It's
I tell you
time.
what I find,
yeah.
right? I find what you need to do is when you done the podcast, you need to take a video of him fucking skill bouncing.
whatever one.
See. You know what I mean?
Remember, I have some bad knees now. Yeah, son?
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's one. Darkies, Reds, or Indians? I'm not anybody. We know much Chinese here. But I mean, what genre? What's it?
Let's have your whole thing because how skin make went to here?
Eh?
How skin going with here? How complexion going with here?
And our
Darkies.
complexion.
No darkies, then it are reds. But reds could be in a big category.
Reds in a big category.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes,
So
could
if
be
you're not
Spanish.
Spanish, you can be considered reds.
Yeah.
So that darky reds, I was thinking, what does it have now?
Well, I ain't ship it.
So as a preference.
I ain't ship it. My girl is a red, so reds.
Big up
Good
my
answer,
girl.
good answer.
Big up all red girl all round.
Right. Your first shitty jam, right?
I can't
That's
plenty,
now,
but
that's
I
now.
can't plenty, but
Your first shitty jam or during a shitty jam, you saying it shitty on the spot or you leaving it alone?
Nah, knowing my character, I leave it alone.
it just ain't talking back.
Yeah, that jam. I remember this one time. You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like? As women, sometimes you just need to shame out and just let things happen and stop puffing up your chest. It's up with man too. Man just want to talk and then when time happens, when things
Oh,
happen,
shit, I the best thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to let the vibes flow.
Yeah.
You let the vibes flow and let things
You can
happen.
handle me
But you see
now.
when you hype up,
And people need to understand, the chemistry is the biggest tune.
very,
The silence, the eye contact,
Yeah.
the vibe, the
Yeah.
touch. You see,
Usher-
talk.
Yeah.
Usher playing in the
Yeah,
background.
You got it, you got
Yeah. Like the candles, like the candles.
No, it's serious. But you see,
I can never see myself telling a female like, you ready for this game?
yeah, you were there. I prick red big.
I
Red
shit
soul.
us.
I'm going for an hour. I ain't stopping. Okay,
Whip it out in 2 minutes.
I'm telling you, I really hated that one. That girl, this is that particular girl, big up US. You real talk a big game, and then when time come,
I
Come
remember.
down.
listen, I think I fake a break, you know. I didn't finish. I was like,
Dog,
nah.
it had a
After that, I
time.
was like,
It had a time. I was getting a hit some a chick dog. And she was like, "I'm real good, eh?" I was like, "Yeah, my break dead on." Yeah, real good. I didn't want to disappoint, you know what I mean? That time, you know, I was like,
yeah, she don't self-praise and a recommendation. You see that?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And looking at you so like,
I saw those men and them who's been lying to these females. And that's our next one was saying, girl, you suck dick right. Go give out.
you is the best.
They lying to she. So she was thinking, yeah, but I the best, but.
I faster come and tell you, my girl, I look at the break in about half a minute and say, no. Right? So if you feel like it's going to be this big excitement thing,
Yeah.
I say no.
But I go leave it alone. I wait if it
Well,
hangs
wait,
so.
hang it swinging.
Yeah, I do have me hand on the tell you. I mean, if you're in a relationship with somebody,
Yo, try.
you will try. That relationships I was in, and it had things that as a person you would like certain things,
Yeah. So
right?
you
And
try
you would try the thing. So
Yeah.
you would want that person to please you. So you would like, hey, you know, I like XYZ, you know, girl. All right,
yeah.
I will try to do so. So if you know you like the person, you want the thing. But if it's like you meet somebody, you get a jam. All right, nah, boy, this shit, I ain't going back here. This waste of time. You waste my time, you waste my gas, you waste my money. It ain't making sense. I ain't coming back.
And you wasting your break.
I
Break
know-
expensive.
Break is priceless. Break is
Come, how
priceless.
much? 2 million? How much it is?
Right now,
Or
they,
250?
Yeah.
To 500,000?
right now they were black men in China right now. You know?
Oh,
Real?
Yes, they were black men in China because
How much I take it,
they're
boy?
not
50,000?
they say they need some men to
I'm
impregnate
going on
impregnate
vacation in
these.
December, you know, we're going to do.
I feel you can make
Right.
a China trip, you know.
I want to go China, real talk.
I
Hey,
too. I want
baby,
to
it's
shop
not,
too.
let me tell you, my girl, my wifey is not to go for the girls. I want to go China to shop. I just want to go China.
Nice.
Right? Yeah.
Why
Anyway,
took up punching? Be careful.
Now, I had to say why too. Boy.
Nah, man.
Nah, man.
Yeah, why? Oh my God! Listen. I had 2 bad experience with punching. 2 bad experience. One was with a girl, and one was with, like, just naturally, it didn't take time and I vomit and thing. Boy.
Okay.
You can't mix punch, you can't mix white too. That's
Yeah.
it.
Punching is a half a glass of orange juice to a cork of punching. That is the
My punch is
mixture.
stronger.
Yeah, that the
So I
mixture.
put less rum in punch.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, I just pour my punching by the cork.
Yeah,
I don't wild out. I don't wild
You will
out.
go with me. You will go with me. Unless somebody mix my drink.
Nah, you a kid.
Yeah, and unless
will
unless
kill
somebody
me.
mix
You
my
got
drink now.
You got Didi.
I got
You got
Didi.
Didi.
I got Didi. That type of thing, but I got Didi.
Take that.
Somebody mix have a drink for me, and I was like,
No.
nah, boy.
Half a juice, cork. Don't feel pour it like it's fucking champagne.
Yeah.
No dog. Forget
Nah,
that.
real talk, I got a bad experience. And then a girl too, she was drinking and she vomited on the place and
Yeah.
you drinking with a punch.
Yeah, you know it's the worst one, and then when they go a little feta or a little party, I'll just and you meet that chick and real vibes and you going home with she and she started vomiting and thing. Like, it's
Yeah,
just
turn
turn the
off,
whole.
yeah. Always thought you was going to do.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's-
chat.
yeah.
I good.
Nah, me nah. You can vomit on my dick.
Oh my God!
I like the.
No.
This is really a parallel podcast. Jesus Christ. Vomit pan me cocky.
Hey, boy.
Can't tell.
So, lady barber shop a day, right?
Yeah. Can't get that one out here.
Woo, the man say vomit. Right, so the barber shop a day. A chick come to mark she eyebrows. While they in front of the back of she eyebrows, she grab a fucking prick. Wait. What's next?
You like where you feel?
I just telling you, mark it straight to the.
So wait, she holding my stones while I'm marking she? She don't wash her eyebrows. She will lose her eyebrows naturally. Why do not girl?
Ladies, House of Flares, we see the St. Michael Road,
Tagaigua.
Tagaigua. Right.
You go lost your eyebrows, naturally. You can't grab a man gems and expect to get eyebrows, man.
Yeah.
You mad or?
Right. Next
Yeah.
question. This might be the last one. No, one more after this. You get a call for a booking. A dude book a haircut, right? The man come now. You realize it's a man who a girl here German man. You trip with him?
I mean, all money.
Money don't
Money-
discriminate.
money-
Money,
money- yeah.
money don't discriminate.
Money-
What's that? As you
How
watching
you
this, so yeah, skin fade, man.
Yeah. I gave him the most correct haircut ever. The straightest line, the best fade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your phone going off.
Yeah.
He buy you. And I'm getting him choppy.
Hey, you know what happened to me some years ago? I remember a man
Yeah,
bring a girl.
I know that I hit the spot. I
No
know.
boy, a man bring a girl by me. Like he come to cut here and bring a girl, a random, even if it's a girl he jamming or whatever. But she from south. So I said, alright, cool. And I cut in here, and like let me say he facing me, like I cut in here so, and I look in the mirror, she watching me and telling kiss and thing where it's like, is me she doing that too? So I was like, nah. Well, long story short, we end up jamming and thing later on within the month. And
Big up she.
boy, that was real uncomfortable, but it ended up nice.
Right, it seemed comfortable. It
Yeah.
seemed comfortable.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable at the time, but boy, it's-
Nissan or Toyota? I know you don't like Toyota too.
but between a rock and a hard place, eh, boy.
They say it's any company, it's any kind. So.
I say Nissan, you know why? I had I had two Nissan.
Yeah, he's a man in charge on his son
Yeah,
too.
I had two Nissan. I had two
He had
Zephyr.
the chauffeur,
Yeah,
yeah.
I had two Nissan.
You will go in the shop downstairs right now and get a gearbox for Nissan.
Yeah.
Nissan Pass
Nissan
is
Pass
yeah.
even, yeah.
Toyota, I mean, Toyota is it.
Toyota is Mr.
I can tell
Toyota.
you, I worked Toyota for years, for 5 years, right? Toyota is
The durable. I think the
very
parts more
durable.
durable.
It's the most one of the most durable
Yeah, the
vehicles they will get out there. But the parts is ridiculously expensive for nothing. You understand? Ridiculously expensive for nothing at all. Right? But for the common man, you pull a Nissan, enjoy it, yes. I too suffer, never do me wrong. Well, I get an accident to do one. That's the only thing. But
And
Nissan it is.
What song I prefer to have sex with? Ram Ram or Whitney Houston?
You mind him say a little bury someone witness? Blood
No,
clot.
two extremes. Yeah, man, try jam out and stab out. And Whitney side is sensitive, sensual.
Well, let me put it like this. The two artists of them, they're not here with us anymore, right? Because Lady
One
Shabba
gone,
did.
yeah. She dead?
Yeah, Lady
Yeah,
Shabba
long
did.
time.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I
Since
think
I
she.
junior sec,
They said
boy.
that a man,
I'm
killed
missing
she.
shop with Lady Saw when
Yeah.
Christian country.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right. I'm mixing it
Lady
up.
Shabba, Lady Shabba did, right?
Whitney Houston?
Whitney Houston did.
You
You ain't know Whitney Houston did, then?
Nah, don't do with
The
that.
fuck I
With
hate.
his son, daughter and all that.
Yeah.
Shit, no, but
Just Bobby
Only Bobby
did.
did.
Just Bobby did holding
Yeah,
on.
but
Come on, Bobby.
the music ended. The music ended. The music live on.
Yeah. Boy. Well, I got to go to Ram, yes?
Yeah, well,
We want steam.
Steven?
Steam it. You want steam?
Dark up that room, man.
What do you
No
mean?
fan, no AC, it's sweating. Calories burning.
Watch that.
Passa in the
It's
bedroom.
real fire. Yeah. What are Whitney Houston? Whitney's for your wedding night.
Yeah.
One
Honeymoon.
one of the things I don't like before we close off, I don't like quiet sex though.
Yeah.
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 Imagine
Neither-
you-
What, as in the
imagine you-
female? Access ID.
Female, yeah. Imagine you go in the start and
Yeah.
she just there watching you so.
Yeah. What is this?
But yeah, pull out the baseball bat and she just, oh, you don't feel it?
It is
You
some
don't
job.
feel it?
It is some job in the yes.
You don't feel it?
You are live here. You're there.
If we tiff in our jam.
All right, yeah, what I should
Yeah,
do.
but oh God,
Yeah.
try and come close. Give her
I am
something wrong.
I like vibes. I like vibes.
Yeah.
I have vibes. If you
Yeah.
have no vibes, for me is that too enough because a lot of you see, I same thing you were saying. Sex has have a lot to do with you know how
Energies
the energy,
and
that vibe,
chemistry
you know.
and thing.
But if there's some fellas, no, I don't want to say fellas. There's some people, male and female. You're jamming with a man, and the man has no vibes as a woman. You understand? You have no vibes. You have no chemistry. You have nothing with this man. The man, he might have a tool from here to buy that TV there, and that's all you studying. But
Wow.
all they have no kind of chemistry.
Nothing.
And all you say, yeah, he prick big. Now this, you see them girls, you know, yeah, he prick real big.
And that is it.
And you just there, and you just frustrating yourself.
And some of them, like, no offense, it's not lazy times, but some people just jam on the bed, ride through.
Yeah.
Not the ones that go on the
Yeah,
chair, or going on in a different room, about, you know what I mean? Switch it up sometime,
swing it.
make it fun sometime.
I don't know if I'm strange and I don't really fucking gay, right? I don't like planned sex.
Just,
Okay, we are gonna have sex tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't
You
like
put
it.
the TV
I don't
on.
like that.
Yeah.
You're telling me that, you know, and then check me later. We go.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't like
let
that.
it happen,
I
let it
don't like
happen.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if it is, I in a club with my girl and whatever, and she like whisper in my ears, right now this is that difference. But to say that you're telling me in the
You have a
morning,
rasta.
you tell me in the morning about 6 o'clock. So that shouldn't be like.
Yeah, Rasta.
I feel like it'll become a negotiation.
Yeah.
You understand?
Nah, that is I don't like that shit like that. You ain't weird.
So all right, cool. You see, big
Yeah,
up,
wait,
big
yeah,
up me.
Pick up you. Nah, you had some type of spontaneous vibes when you only have a partner, boy.
Yeah.
I remember.
That'd be very true, but every now and then, do something random.
This ever happened to you. You're driving, you're going on the road, and you person will just say, hey, pull in that little, in that small street there.
Bang!
And it's licks right there. Licks right
Beat a
there.
video, Jason.
No diddy, no cassie. Yeah, but yeah, it's fire ride on the whole ride there. It's like, wait, just so get,
Like good times, like good times.
Yeah, great times, boy. And that the kind of vibes.
I remember those days.
No, I mean, when they get catch, I mean, it wouldn't be a good time when they get catch, so you don't know where you're for.
Yeah.
But,
I know a man get robbed while that jamming going on. You know? Not catching police robbing him. That's hard enough.
Yeah.
That.
You're in a good spot.
You feel
Jokey.
So you feel like girl might be blind then.
She had to be blind.
up.
I feel he blind.
Police arrest a man on Murray Street for how is ex nigga?
No, well, that's a crime. Man.
Yeah,
You're
that is
supposed to be
looked at
doing
in
that. But
decent
what I'm
conduct.
saying is, when they're doing that, make sure you're neutral.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Car running.
Yeah.
Make sure you
You know
kind
what I
of
mean?
direction, make it come out
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Make sure when
You know
you
what I
jam, and if it's the front seat, you can see the back,
Yeah.
unless you watch the front.
So,
You know what I
when
mean?
you come
So
out,
that-
you know, you
That's
have
the
to
question.
do.
If you get heads in your car, that is all them things charged.
Nah. I feel like that's
You
a
can't
fast.
tell me again,
That's
head.
a fastest.
I get hands by she checking to see what going on there for me. You can tell me what you can tell me there.
No, but fellas, I don't know how to activate too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
That put safety first.
I
That put
remember that
safety
time
first.
I get heads driving on the avenue. You know?
No.
Yeah,
Nah,
avenue.
it has big up the girls who don't care that somebody watching.
Yeah, and watch that,
Big up
no,
the girls.
35% in. Yeah,
Big up the girls that don't care
35%
if somebody
boy.
watching. For me, dog,
I was like, wait.
if I pass on the avenue, I see a man Jamaica, that is not big up you, boy, and I
Yeah,
just pressing on.
it's like, boy.
I don't know why everybody's girl now like that is a big
Yeah.
new thing now.
Yeah.
It's too big.
Camera phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember a few videos ago, a man and a woman taping a man blazing a thing on the highway. You understand?
Yeah.
And I tell myself, I said, them really sit down and record that for the entirety. You sitting in a car with a female, recording a dude blazing a
Yeah.
female, and you ain't get no hits.
Nothing.
You
They do better than that girl. They do competition now. They see you go do it better now.
wicked, yes.
Yeah,
It's
so.
a sad world we living in, boy. That's all that. Really
Anyway.
sad, sick. Is that real?
Yeah, that's what we do it here.
We bring the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, vibes.
Flair, thank you for joining us.
Yes, my brother.
Right? We hope you have it again and again and again. Every
Yeah.
venture you take, every direction you take. We here.
Yes,
we
man.
real here.
Yeah.
Right? And yeah, keep doing your thing. I know what to tell you again.
I just want, before you say anything again, I just want to say I'm real proud of all of you.
Yeah.
Because it's two brothers I know, if all they know, it's two brothers I know from long time, right? I'm real proud of what they're doing here, right? In terms of this podcast is a real nice bringing together of people, right?
Correct.
And there's something we need. We need more positivity. We need to
Realness.
shed, we need to shed more light on
Cause we don't edit out
situations.
nothing now, let's lay it
Nah,
out.
no editing. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, I'm real proud of all and I want to continue the same vibes too. Continue
man.
pushing.
Thanks, man.
I mean, I see this getting big like drink champs. You know what
Thanks,
I'm
man.
saying?
Big
So,
up drink champs.
yeah. Tap them too.
Listen, we here now Lemon with Flair.
Flair.
We might go to the bar there and drink a beer.
Yeah.
I'm telling the audience, I'm not sure
Yeah.
who cares.
Yeah.
We go in this clothes and we had no fair. You know what I mean?
Ding album dropping soon. Right?
Yeah.
Ding album dropping. Video dropping tomorrow. Yeah. Want to make sure I check it out separate too.
So,
Yeah.
Press I am pressed for the slow ones. Alongside
Yeah.
the Gaudy Alchemist himself telling people of them something. And of course, Kwesi Flair was here with us.
Yes, man.
We learn
Love and respect.
people follow their dreams, do
And
anything
Joel
they
in the
want to do.
background.
Yeah, so yeah, we must big up Julie.
Big up Julie, the original karaoke singer.
Right? Follow their dreams, all they hear it from the man. Or they can do anything.
And be
Try
what you want
it.
to be.
If it didn't work,
Try
quit it.
something else.
If it
No,
work,
you can't tell them
fight it.
If it don't work, you gotta try harder
Yeah.
or you try something else.
Correct. Yeah, son. This has been Parallel Podcast 868, and we are out. Julie, if you touch that camera, because we had to pay this one for them.
Man, fuck all you hoes.
Pick up on the numbers in the place right now. Pick up the guy that knows that. When they go up there, they get some good sex.
Parallel Podcast 868, and we are out. Right?
Thank you for watching Parallel Podcast 868. Please be advised that the opinions and views expressed by our guests are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show or its hosts. Viewer discretion is advised. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more insightful content.